Hello, all. Indeed, the marbles must flow. It's a little-known sequel somewhere down the line in the Dune series, when they've moved off of spice, and now they're all about marbles. They got to get them through those tubes, otherwise the internet doesn't work. Anyway, hello, everybody. Hi, how are you? Silica, it is great to have you joining us again today. Thank you for dropping the content command. As was noted, there is content to be observant of as far as being aware that it's there and judging for yourself whether you're able to handle it. I did not make the game. I, in fact, did not pick the game, and we nearly noped out of the game after the first stream. We have acknowledged that there are definitely issues with some of the themes, and decided to continue playing it because there's some nostalgia related to the game that people have, and it's genuinely fun to play. It just has some themes. Hi, Portico. Hi, Abyssal. How are you today? Hopefully things are going well. And, why are you reading student papers, Lord Portico? Sword Portico? Sword Portico. I'm gonna just gonna call you Sword Portico. Sorry, it's too early in August. I'm not gonna judge you. It's still technically work hours there. Close. First drafts that you know are first drafts, so that's good. I did not make the game. I do not have the requisite skill set, at least at present. I'm sure I could acquire it if I wanted to take the time. Ooh, a new kitten in the house. Oh dear. The moot court. I see. A green ink pen. Oh my. For the Entmoot court. Yes, green would be appropriate. Speaking of the Entmoot, I'm sure many of you here did notice, but it was officially announced that Free League Publishing is coming out with a 5e version, based on Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, so using those core mechanics, for the Lord of the Rings. So they are the ones that did the most recent version of the One Ring, which is amazing. And I think I showed off as I was unboxing it on stream. And so they officially announced today that they are coming out with a 5e core book for what they're calling the Lord of the Rings role-playing. That was the title. The Lord of the Rings role-playing. Not the Lord of the Rings, the role-playing game, or some such like that, which threw me, because I was like, the Lord of the Rings role-playing implies that your other game is not role-playing. But your other game most definitely is role-playing. But anyway, 5e version of Lord of the Rings as a role-playing game. Like, I'm sure stupendous numbers of people have reskinned their characters in vanilla D&D to play the Lord of the Rings, and now they're gonna have like an official core book of like how to play the Lord of the Rings and play in that world with information and a wealth of resources for the GM to bring that world to life with a game mechanic system that people know how to use. So, oh gosh, oh wow. Hello. Hello, Xanderific. Thank you so much for bringing the fan arrays by. It is great to see you. Everybody who's here, say hello to the fan arrays. You know, thank them for dropping all of the fans in the chat. Which, you know, the perfect way to catch a flying hello dagger is with a fan of that type. Meaning, you know, people should throw those hello daggers if you got them. But welcome. How was your stream today, Xanderific? Also, I don't know if I saw... And Elixir, you did. You got a shout out there. Void Crisis. I'm going to have to go back and watch the VOD. I was working when you went live and was not able to actually tune in today. But it was very sad, actually, that I did not get to join the stream today. But Void Crisis, I know nothing about it. I hope it was really good. I'm trying to like look and say hello to people, but Mulan style. Yes, catching the daggers with the fans. It's what you do. Played Void Crisis, which is a game. Oh, you did a voice in it. Okay. See, now I'm gonna have to actually like look up the game because I didn't know you had done like video game stuff. Now you get to watch me while I open Steam, and you don't get to watch, like, look at my Steam. But ooh, early access. Single player online co-op. I'm trying to figure out what kind of game it is, but mostly translation. Okay. I'll just envision what I'm looking at. I'm just going to throw it on my wish list. I will look more closely at it later, but it looks kind of like JRPG style. But yeah, I'm not going to spend time. Oh, geez, and Portico just added it to the wheel. So it'll be a possibility for Monday night streams in the future. I will make myself a note to I need a better system for remembering to put things on the wheel. Although I have not forgotten to put things on the wheel by writing them on the Post-it notes that sit next to my computer. Tower Defense Mecha game. Cool. Oh, Abyssal. Yeah, I've had this hat for a while. It's a little bit tight, which is why I don't often wear it, but I have a hat stretcher to that. I haven't actually put the hat stretcher in the hat yet. But the fact that I have it sitting on the desk next to me and I have the hat on my head means the likelihood of my actually putting the hat stretcher in has increased significantly. Sparkly imagination fingers and imagining my stream. Yes. Xanderific, thank you so much for bringing everybody by. And everybody, if you are not following Xander, you should definitely give a follow to twitch.tv/Xanderific. I don't know what I can say. Xander is amazing. Monday, there's a variety of games. The last one, I think, the last one was Vampire, I think. But there's been Witcher. There was a VR game that was the werewolf one. Just a variety of things on Mondays. Tuesdays has been the Zelda series, which I believe Xander's currently in Majora's Mask. And Xander is just all across the Twitternet playing regularly in a variety of role-playing games, including, you might know from the LA by Night. I haven't honestly looked at New York by Night, so I don't know if Xander's involved, but they were in LA by Night. Also, the We're Alive Frontier back in the days of Geek and Sundry, and Clear Skies when it was on with the Stream Punks, and they do a role-playing game on Tuesdays with that bronze girl, and it's just they're just in everything. They're in everything, and they're really, really good. And so yeah, I've been a fan since the Geek and Sundry days. So, and I do see you, some Silica. I will note down Psychonauts 2 on the list as well. So, yes, you should follow Xander if you're not already. And Caden, hello, Caden. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. It is great to see you. How are you doing? Oh, and failed save over on Pixel Circus. Yeah, Xander's everywhere. I'm not sure. I know if you follow Xander on Twitter, you'll find out where they're going to be. Yes, Xander was a guest on Shield of Tomorrow, which I think was the first time I had seen Xander perform in anything, and I was a fan. Like, immediately. And hi, Puddleglum. And yeah, Kaden, how was your stream? What were you doing today? Pickle Circus? Is that what the captions said? I don't even know what's on the wheel right now. I might as well bring it up. Have I even updated it? I haven't updated the wheel yet since we spun Psychonauts. But presently on the wheel, we have there will be 5 slots for Outer Wilds. And 5 slots for the Room 2, and 5. Wow, we've got some that have been on there a while. So the Bard's Tale, Myst 3, the Room 2, Outer Wilds, and then relatively new to the wheel, Papers, Please, and Control. And then we just had Void Crisis and Psychonauts 2 added. And the one that's not on the wheel that will happen on Mondays, at least until we're done with the Mass Effect series, is when we finish a game, we're going to play through one of the stories in Star Trek Online. So before Psychonauts, we did the like brand new character sort of the tutorial. That's what it's called. It was like the brand new character introduction to the game portion of the tutorial. We did the tutorial. And then we were playing Psychonauts, and after Psychonauts, we will do the first quest line in Star Trek Online, and then we'll spin the wheel and play something else, and then we'll return to Star Trek Online. It's just going to be like we'll do one in between. So that's the plan. Anyway, okay. You all distracted me, but it's fine. Tempted to make me play Bear and Breakfast, but the wheel is chock full. There's no reason I can't just toss it in at some point. I don't think do I have? Oh, Tony, we can refund that. Psychonauts 2 was already added to the wheel. I do own the full version of Bear and Breakfast. It was gifted to me by a very lovely person who we will see running a game later. Anyway. Yeah, I have Bear and Breakfast. I had when they did the preview version on Steam a while back, like a year ago, I think. I had downloaded that and played the preview version for a while. But yeah, it was given to me as a gift by a very, very lovely person who will be on a stream later. You've forgotten every game you've ever played. Anyway, we are at about a quarter of an hour, or past, a quarter past. That is the phrase. We're about a quarter past. Actually, we're closer to 20 minutes past. And this is the short stream. We can 100% continue distracting me and chatting, but I am at least going to get us onto the game screen. That is a thing that is going to happen. You have so many games to add to the wheel, but you've already added so many. See, at some point, the wheel will take over Sunday. Possibly. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet what we're going to do after we finish Mass Effect Andromeda. my suspicion is I may go from Mass Effect Andromeda directly into Space Quest, but I'm not sure. Oh, you're playing House Flipper. I have not actually even seen gameplay of House Flipper. Oh, Tony, I'm sorry that you are being required to work. I am actually going to bring up the video game. I know, it's very strange. It's totally unexpected that there would be a video game on this gaming stream. But, oh, geez, before I do, I should remember, tonight we're playing Psychonauts, and after stream, we will head on over to Q Times for Ember Squad from the Streampunks, which is their current, who knows how long, Star Wars Age of Rebellion game, which is quite fun. They have Vanna guesting with them again tonight, also a wonderful, wonderful streamer. So I encourage you to hang out until the end and then join us all for the raid over to Q Times to catch the Streampunks playing some Star Wars. Wednesday, for the Archives stream, I have some papers from a test pilot and flight safety inspector who was active from just after World War I up through like the 1970s. We're focused on like the initial early part of that. We're gonna be looking at some like test pilot records from World War II aircraft primarily. Saturday, Ultima 6. We finished the Shrine of Compassion this past Saturday, and this week we'll be going for the Shrine of Spirituality. And on Sundays, I'm currently in Mass Effect 3, trying to figure out how to get Caden to freaking come back to the ship so I can have sexy time with him. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the finding aid for Wednesday, and I've already updated it. You're missing all the Aviation Archive adventures. Well, they do stay on the VODs, and they go up on the library's YouTube channel. They don't make their way to my YouTube, where the rest of my VODs end up. They go to the library's YouTube. So they're there, and you can always pop in and watch them if you really, really are interested. So, like, test pilots. Is that like wings did not fall off? 10 out of 10? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what the test pilot reports are like. But I know for a fact that they're like one of the aircraft that there is that there are papers on. Well, so there are a number of them. But I've got papers on the Spitfire and the Hurricane, for sure. There was also, what was the other one I saw? There was another British World War II airplane that I noted today. And my brain wants to say Beaver, and I know that's wrong. But I don't remember what the right it is. I don't know where we are. Where the heck are we? Oh, you're gonna have me. I wasn't complaining. It's actually looser than it used to be. But yes, okay. Did you have a hat in mind that you would like me to place upon my head? Because I will don a specific one if you have one that you'd like to see. Otherwise, I'll just grab one. No map. Okay, so we were the giant in the lungfish world, but I don't know where we are now. I don't remember the end of last stream. Dealer's choice. We can do something to satisfy. And I think it's going to be this one. So, for this, we go back to Face with some lovely music. And thank you, Abyssal, for redeeming a hat trick. Enjoy some Star Trek Pride. I don't have Star Wars pride, or I would have put that one on. I have not really acquired a lot of Star Wars-y stuff yet. I did get a new t-shirt, a Star Wars t-shirt. You don't have to be sorry about anything. I enjoy the hat trick, or it wouldn't be there. You'll see the Star Wars t-shirt at some point in time, but I'm wearing another new t-shirt today. Some of you might know what it is. My brand new Lumen Macrodata Refinement t-shirt. So you'll have to let me know if you know what this t-shirt is. Okay. I believe I should be climbing. I'm supposed to rescue Lily. And I don't remember who Lily is. Is that the girl that our character wants to be their girlfriend?
Sold. They're sold. All them haters. Ha, if I know anything, I know that they ate a whole jar of olives with tuna candles. And let's just say for now that they assassinated the one man in their way. Okay, but I know they keep sparring.
So I have always preferred Trek over Star Wars, but I've learned a lot more about Star Wars lately.
I'm with the Psychonauts.
Who? Oh, that doesn't fit in. That doesn't fit in at all. Maybe I've got this all wrong. Oh, okay, but yeah. In conjunction with the fluoride producers, or else maybe the Milkmen, who are the puppet masters of all them haters.
Get through the asylum gates. Oh, good. We've found an asylum. So, does anybody know what Lumen Macrodata Refinement is? I would be very curious, because I liked what it is referencing enough to get a freaking t-shirt. What are these abilities? I forgot what all my abilities are. Let's see, I can levitate. I can marksmanship, shield, invisibilia, pyrokinesis, telekinetics. No! That was not the button I wished. I don't know why I always read these buttons wrong. Hi, Hannah! If nobody does know, I'm willing to tell you, Macrodata Refinement is from, the Lumen Macrodata Refinement is from the Apple TV series Severance, which was spectacular. It was a really, really, really good series.
Manager of that boy band.
Something about a boy band there.
Back in '68 with all those stupid crows.
Oh, come on. I bounced over the freaking wall and it's not gonna let me.
I know, they...
Love that for us. Games always have such a nuanced and compassionate take on mental health issues. Like when we played American Mickey's Alice.
Secret doomsday cult and richest families in the country won't stop visiting me. Okay, but... I mean, who do they think they're fooling? You know my house is clean, right? Right, boss? Oh no, it's happening again. Spontaneous combustion from the government LSD tests.
What? I didn't expect that to work!
Are controlled by all them haters. And who wins? Them. Who loses? The water supply. And nope.
I lit him on fire!
But he seems to care. Get off of me. Someone has to get this information to the people. Ignore it. How long do they think they can hide that?
Hello, Crow. See, I'm bouncing high enough I should be able to go over the thing, but I'm not going over it.
Shut up! Shut up! Wait. Squirrels? pick who lives, who dies, what the football scores are going to be every week.
I may have fallen.
No, wait. Say that again.
Say what?
The 5 richest families in the country are telling my location to all them haters because I'm telling you, I don't know where the milkman is.
Oh, I could do that. Oh, some silica. That makes so much sense, and I had completely forgotten it existed until you told me to do that. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
Not another tracking device.
I had 100% completely forgotten that I even had that ability until you suggested it, which is part of why the backseating is on for this game, because
It's perfect,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yes.
Almost complete. Just a few missing pieces.
Yes, now, which piece talks about the milkman? The one who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
No, you just gotta learn to see it like I see it. There's something in the fridge that might help you see the world like I do.
Oh, sorry.
don't think I
I don't
want.
drink. Before noon, I mean.
I don't think I actually want to see the world the way that you do.
The dog tracks regularly. In conjunction with the doctors back at the clinic.
I mean,
or
I
else
will.
really, the dog
I'm just not
tracks
sure I want to.
everyone, fool. Oh, right. But they can't hide that they went to the prom with the 5 richest families in the country. Ha.
They can't hide that they went to the prom with the 5 richest families in the country. That's what he just said.
And nobody seems to care. But of course you know all this because you're Australian.
But of course you know all this because you're Australian?
Ha, the National Park System. Or else maybe.
Do the Aussies know something we don't? Actually, I'm quite certain they do, but we have a new ability. We have all the badges now. Third eye? Clairvoyance lets you see through the eyes of another. Try it on a person directly or on a handheld object that bears this special aura.
The dairy industry stole my theories.
Okay, Claire.
Correctly.
We will voy you, Claire.
Wait.
Now we're inside his head, inside his head. Oh, am I supposed to guide this or something? Dead?
The milkman's dead? Aw, crud.
Burned up in a department store fire. Didn't you hear? At least that's what the media would have you believe. Is he dead or not? Go to the graveyard. Dig him up. Oh, you'll find something all right. But it's neither man nor milk. The freaky hunchback girl who loves brains so much and the suits that
Do not vor Claire.
won't stop visiting me.
I don't think it said clairvoyance.
I know that they
But also, yeah, I would prefer not to,
signed a secret treaty with foreign toy makers. So
well,
you have to be
I think
careful. They're watching
we head for the graveyard
all the time.
to dig up the milkman so that we don't have to listen to the mailman anymore.
How am I gonna find some creepy graveyard in this nice, normal neighborhood?
It seems perfectly normal to me. Well, the barbed wire might be slightly abnormal. Ah, I went inside by accident. Abnormal psychology was one of the favored classes within psychology, as I recall. I never did end up taking abpsych, but I know plenty of people that did, and they thought it was a good class. There's stuff up there. Hello, sideways helicopters. Oh, you thought I said vor? No, I was talking about clairvoyance. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Haha. There's a camera in the bird bath instead of water for birds. Ah! I don't think I am supposed to be able to do anything with the camera. Oh, there's just cameras everywhere. I think this person is supposed to be suffering from paranoia. But somehow, in the current context,
Hey, are you following me?
I would actually be surprised if it's actually paranoia and not just people are really out to get him.
Are you following me?
Yeah, but it would be so good for the birds.
Hey, are you following me?
I have thought. Flames. Flames on the side of my face. That's what you get for following me. I'm just gonna go around lighting trash cans on fire and... lighting fire hydrants on fire. Yeah, it's not paranoia if they're really out to get you. Which is what everybody says about paranoia, and it's likely that they're not really out to get everyone. Well, okay, but at the same time, in some ways they are really out to get everyone. Or at least out to get everyone's money into their own pockets, right? Hello, pink flamingo. Now it is a flamingo. It's a flamingo. The flamingo has a camera in its neck. Jeepers, there's just cameras everywhere. You mean the camera hydrant?
I don't want to throw that away.
Is this a stop sign? I am confused. I do, however, think that this person is likely overreacting a bit. Hello?
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Who is the milkman? Are you aware you're being followed? What is the purpose of the goggles? Where did you get the red sign?
Did I just...
Conditions ahead.
I think I got arrested. Because I lit him on fire. And there's no more red sign. Is it in my inventory? It is! Haha! Okay, where to now? That was interesting and strange. But I don't know.
Red sign helps me work on the road. Not get through a street. No. Hello, fellow road crew.
Falling off the world is not encouraged and is only recommended for advanced speed runners.
Get the red sign.
I see. Like that, you mean? Sorry, I had to.
Thank goodness it is Friday. Today.
Setting people on fire is frowned
Crew
upon.
worker, welcome to the road crew.
Oh. I think I am supposed to go that way.
Caution, men working.
But I think while I'm in the caution area there, is when, if I don't move fast enough, I'm gonna get... What happened? I pushed the wrong button. That's what happened. Up on the roof, grab the trees. Everything's a camera!
Slow to 15 miles per hour. Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Well, I made it past the road crew, people. I'm definitely getting better with the controls. I say that, and I'm definitely going to fail at something. Am I able to get into this? Oh, the road crew guy's head. I don't know, I could try.
Of mobile phones will make my job obsolete. I can climb telephone poles. Is there anyone on the line?
I cannot, because I don't presently have that door, because I used it on the guy whose head we're currently
I can listen
in.
to any phone conversation that I want.
Oh!
Not because of my sense of professional responsibility. I am fixing the telephone lines. I have a special phone.
Apparently, sort of, is the answer. The answer is sort of.
Stop. Road crew workers only beyond the yellow line.
You guys are road crew workers?
Yes, we work on the road with these red signs.
I see. Well, do you guys know where the milkman is?
Why do you ask that question? Are you the milkman?
Do I look like a milkman to you?
Do you know the milkman, the milkman, the milkman? Do you know the milkman?
No pedestrian traffic allowed.
That one is all question
Very hot
marks.
here, working on the road.
Get past
I work on
the road crew. This,
I am on the road crew. This is my
this,
stop sign.
has anybody ever listened to Welcome to Night Vale? Because this feels very Welcome to Night Vale.
fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Like, really feels kind of Welcome to Night Vale.
Being on a road crew is arduous but rewarding. Caution, men working.
Yeah, I wasn't holding the sign. That was why I got that dialogue.
Operator.
The problem is that
Testing.
I picked up the sign before I ever encountered them and was holding it the first time I encountered them, so I didn't get, you know, all the dialogues that I would have otherwise. What's up there?
I can listen to any phone conversation that I want, but do not because of my sense of professional responsibility. Stop. Come with us. Do you serve the milkman? Who is the milkman? What is the purpose of the goggles? Where did you get the red sign?
Got it. I just wanted to climb the telephone
This is
pole.
my stop sign.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
I don't think those are technically deaths, but they certainly stopped us.
This is my job, to work on the phone lines. Someday, the popularity of mobile phones will make my job obsolete. I am fixing the telephone lines. Stop. Come with us.
I don't understand. Why did they immediately react like that? Why do sometimes they are okay and other times they are not
Fellow
okay?
road crew worker, welcome to the road crew.
Like, these ones don't care. What happened?
Next payday.
Oh, Sneaky Man Tim, thank you so much for the follow. That was sort of what I was thinking, Simsilica. Was that maybe I needed something different to enter the other zones, but I haven't seen any other objects. Except for flamingos. But is there even any? Oh, wait, no, yes, I do want to get up there. Oh. So, he's the telephone guy. What do I need to get up there?
Operator, I can climb telephone poles.
Oh, Alexi, thank you for the 100 bits.
I am fixing
Those
the
are my
telephone
first
lines.
August bits.
This is my job, to work on the phone lines. I am trimming this hedge.
Ooh, can I? Nope. As soon as I cross the yellow border.
Who is the where did,
So not that way. Yeah, August and no bits. Thank you. Well, ooh, can I go inside the houses? Yes, the answer was yes. I can go inside the houses. Wow, perspective is a challenge in this game. Anything in the refrigerator? Well, nothing particularly helpful, but there was stuff in there at least. Okay. Oh, geez. Wow. The flash cuts are a bit of a challenge there. Okay. I still haven't found a telephone or some shears, which seem to be the things that I need in order to blend in. But now I know I can go inside, which is helpful. Oh, but there was another house up here. I see skies of blue. No, I see lanterns, true. I don't know what words I want to say. Just in your mind houses, breaking your house plans. Yeah, the house plants break surprisingly nicely. The books also break. But the, like, family portraits don't. Which honestly probably makes sense. Because those would be the memories that would be the most precious. Ah! I'm so lost. I think it's just the one, like, 2-room. I think I've seen all of this place that is fit to print, and I still don't have tools for what I need to accomplish. Wait, where'd the door go? Yikes. This is not going to help the paranoia. Me going inside and breaking things won't help the paranoia. Ooh, but did I break things in here? I don't think I did. And indeed, I did not. The toaster is toast. Apparently, I didn't have to just gently open the fridge. I was able to hit the fridge and open it as well. Okay, let's see. We've got some chairs.
Pick who lives, who dies, what the football scores are going to be every week since
Wait.
the year started.
Somebody's picking what the football scores are going to be? Really?
I'm telling you, I don't know where the milkman is. How many are there? I count 14, but that's not the number.
Do you know the milking man, the milking man, the milking man? Do you know the milking man who lives on Drury Lane? Sorry. I know that's the wrong words, but every time he says milkman, my brain goes immediately to two places at the same time. The first being the Muffin Man, and the second being the Meat Man. Okay. We will do that. Wait. Are these additional lyrics that I wasn't aware of? Who controls the British crown and keeps the metric system down? It fits the meter. I've never heard those lyrics.
Thank goodness it is fun.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
It doesn't surprise me that there would be lyrics in other countries that are unfamiliar to me. All right. After the road crew, jump to the next cul-de-sac over.
Someday, the popularity of mobile phones will make my job obsolete.
I had the thought to come over here, but for some reason I thought about jumping over here and just assumed that the road would bring me here eventually. Oh, it's a Simpsons reference.
Hello, sir. I am a rainbow squirt. Would you like to buy a box of my delicious rainbow treats?
I would buy some cookies, but I don't have any milk. Do you have any idea where I could buy some milk for my cookies?
Ah! Creepy!
I mean, yeah, kinda.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
That's nice.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Why are you following me? Stop following me, little
This is my
child.
Stop sign.
That's
Little,
nice.
oh my God.
Creep.
I'm glad I fell in. Did you see? Did you see what that rainbow sprite looked like in the, Oh, I died too many times, I think.
You're part of it. Stay away.
Let's just try this again.
Yeah. Not another tracking device.
Okay, Elixir. I do recognize that reference. It was the who makes Steve Gutenberg a star part that brought that reference back for me. Who robs cave fish of their sight? Who rigs every Oscar night? We do, we do. Is that from a Treehouse of Horror episode? It sounds like it would be Treehouse of Horror. Like, I don't remember
This is my
the
stop sign.
episode that it's from. I remember the lyrics that you are putting in chat. It's not. It's a regular Simpsons episode.
No net exit.
I could see it being Treehouse of Horror, but also, you know, it's fine. Oh, the Stonecutters, the Freemasons. Gotcha.
Telephone poles.
My fraternity initiation was at a Masonic lodge. Yes,
I like to trim hedges.
I do indeed actually have a membership in a fraternity. Yeah, professional music fraternity. Remove the stone of shame. Sir Pat Stew is awesome in everything. No, you don't have to stop. It's fine. Where is she? Where is this creepy girl? Look at her! Did you see? Look at her! She is the milkman! She is the milkman! And she looks kind of like me. Stone of Triumph.
We work in the sewer. The sewer is
I don't have the proper... Why do they have plungers on their faces?
respect because I provide a valuable service.
Also, those are sink plungers. Did you know that there are different plungers, and the purpose of a plunger can be devised by the shape of the plunger? And the ones that they like to show as like plungers for like graphics and things like that, that type of plunger right there is for like a drain, like a floor drain or a sink drain or something like that. A toilet plunger, on the other hand, has an additional piece that comes down into more of a cone shape. So it's sort of cone shape at the bottom, bulges out, and then joins the handle. These flat ones, the ones that are completely flat, are not for toilets. They are for sinks and other flat drains. But they definitely market them to college students for use in plunging toilets.
This job is unsavory, but it must be known by someone.
So I did not know for a long time that that was the case, but I learned.
Got it. I'd like to trim this hat box. This hat box needs a hat box tag.
A hat box tag. So I'm exploring this whole cul-de-sac before we go back. I do have the hedge shears, which is nice, but also I really don't want to be anywhere near the side power upgrade earned. Offensive shield. Enemies who use melee attacks when you're shielded are now knocked back. I'm Captain America. No, I'm Captain America. No, I'm Captain America. Guys? Captain America's black now. Sorry. It's true, though. The Falcon is now Captain America. And an awesome Captain America he is. Shows you what the person you jump into sees. Wait. That was what she was seeing when she looked back at me? I'm the milkman? Sam Wilson. Yes, thank you. I could not recall the character's name, but yes, Sam Wilson is Captain America, deserves to be Captain America. I'm excited to have him be Captain America in the movies. Like, I'm a a fan of Bucky Barnes, but Bucky Barnes is not Captain America. And what's his face? I thought the actor did an amazing job.
Without water, these plants would die.
The bad Captain America. The actor did an amazing job. The character is... there's a name for that character, but I've forgotten his name. Where the heck am I? I'm running around. Wyatt Russell was the actor. What's the character's name? He has like a superhero name. Gotcha, which is why you saw question marks when I wasn't holding the sign, because I wasn't fellow work crew. That makes way more sense. I am going to hydrate. I am going to stretch. Ooh. And, pop my back at the same time, because that's a thing that's happening. And I will endeavor to have some better posture. John something, punchable face. He did such a great job being so hateable. And since we're paused, I'm just gonna look up the name of the character. Because I can. Because I'm sitting at a computer where I can do that sort of thing. No. But he was Captain America in that series, but U.S. Agent. That's the character's name is U.S. Agent. Yeah. Okay. Yes, hydration, stretching. I should save. That's a thing I have not done a lot of in this game. Hello, bird. Apparently, I cannot do clairvoyance on a bird. I don't know why I can't do clairvoyance on a bird. I feel like clairvoyance on a bird should be totally doable. I can almost reach the top of the walls. This is not where I need to be, though. Where am I supposed to be? Let's continue wanderation. Wanderation? One Direction? No, I'm sorry. This is not where I'm supposed to be. All you get is mine, mine, mine from a crow. Ah! No, there's more of them! Because they're all bird brains. I saw it. Hello, luggage tag. Oh, that's a duffel bag tag. Duffel bag tag. So I definitely should be entering every single house. The hoose. The hoose. The hoose. The hoose cow and the clink. You love messing with players who cast Speak with Animals. Like, yes, they understand you, and yes, you can speak with them, but they don't notice the same things as people. Indeed, that is very true. Birds do not notice the same things that humans would. I am not buying any things from you, child. Why am I running around with a feather? I got a crow feather. Why does it? Oh, I suppose it's exclusive to this area.
I like to trim hedges.
I was like, why does it have an eye on it? As someone with a ranger who can speak with plants and animals and who has a second ranger in another campaign with beast sense. Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember. I can't believe, like, I was so tired when I got home, and at the moment I remember we had a good D&D session. I'm struggling to remember what happened. Oh yeah, we ended with Mecha Dragon coming to attack us and the cities. One of our characters was dubbed persona non grata by the Harpers. One of our party was. Which was awkward because I work for the Harpers. Make it pointless to use. Yeah. Yeah. And that makes sense. Like, it's not... It shouldn't break the game. But it also shouldn't be useless. It sees I'm a package to be delivered. Amazing. I don't know. I was extra, like, I was Mr. Angie today. Like, I was not a happy camper today. And I tried, but I just was like, I think it's partly that I was in pain like all day yesterday, and that made me irritable, and I didn't eat a whole lot, and I had a desk shift on our public service desk, which generally makes me unhappy. So a number of things combined to make me not the happiest of people today. Already at maximum projection depth. I can't climb the flagpole? Unexpected. Yeah, it was just like all day. Just this simmer of anger that I just didn't know what to do with and how to get rid of. So I am better now. Well, not the pain. The pain is just a thing lately, and I don't know what to do about it, so.
I'm watering.
I'm watering. Ah! I mean, my brain also operates on song lyrics. Occasional quotes, but mostly song lyrics.
I'm watering.
This game is I don't know what I expected, but from the first day that we streamed it, I was like not sure that I wanted to ever play any more of it because it was so with the mental health not great takes, and the just like it had some cringe to it. I think maybe I have gotten used to the cringe in this game at this point. It is a thing. Yeah, the start was particularly bad. but partly because it was a game added to the wheel, which doesn't necessarily mean that I will play it forever. But partly because of that, and partly because of
This is my fine watering can. I use it on the plants to water them. Paid for it. Water is important. That is a fine watering can. That is a fine watering
I don't. They're so weird.
That is a fine
All right, there's got to be something in this house that we need. Rolling pin. I am making a pie, but right now I need to be watering. Otherwise, I'll get arrested when I go outside. Also, I believe we've filled up all of our slots, so I hope that means that that's the last thing I needed to pick up. But we still don't have the telephone thing.
That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
Yeah, we definitely don't have what we need to get into the graveyard.
Plants need to have water poured on them because they have no hands to hold glasses of water. It is a good day for watering plants.
You love how I just go into the houses and wreck them? I mean, that's sort of just how I operate in real life.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Because I go into my house and things just end up everywhere, and
The most pleasant sewers can be found in Paris, France.
he's blowing on that plunger like it's a
hazardous materials.
trumpet.
Sewer water is often highly radioactive. I need to prevent blockages, and this device is one of my tools.
If you're not breaking pots, are you even playing? We've definitely been in here. Plus, the things are fairly obvious. If they're gonna be here, we will see them.
They work in the sewer.
They work in the sewer. Alright. Stay away. Stay away, child. Stay away. No. No, I will not let you. I will be safe from you. Feels like that dystopian town in Wrinkle of Time. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh wow, it's been a long time since It's been a really long time since I read A Wrinkle in Time. I saw the movie.
My good landscaping adds to the property value of the entire neighborhood.
But I also barely remember the movie. So this is all just, you know, me, and a lot of times it takes multiple repetitions of things for me to remember them, especially people's names.
These are my hedge trimmers. They help me maintain my hedge. Pies come in many flavors.
I am making a pie.
Rhubarb is a controversial pie variety.
Rhubarb is not a controversial pie variety. Rhubarb is amazing. Dragon fruit is a controversial pie variety.
Pies are delicious.
You want to talk to me about pie?
Desire me less sexually, but you will always enjoy my pies.
What about desiring you less sexually?
House, and I am responsible for its upkeep. Pie crusts should be rolled forward from the center. I am famous for my pie-making abilities. Children and adults both like to eat pies. For the last several years, I have relied on prescription medication to make it through the days. Welcome to my house.
I have not
What is the
Oops.
purpose of the goggles? Who is what happened?
I have not successfully made my dragon fruit pie, but I do have a dragon fruit pie idea. I've not gone and found a dragon fruit pie recipe, but I have It's the one thing where I'm like, I think I know how to make this happen without a recipe. Which is not how I cook. I bought dragon fruit. This was like back before the panini. I bought dragon fruit with the intent of making a dragon fruit pie. And then just was totally unmotivated. And the dragon fruit went bad before I tried. And then the panini hit and it was difficult to locate dragon fruit. Yellow dragon fruit. I've never heard of that. I've only seen the ones with the white flesh, yeah. Blueberry pie is classic. Blueberry pie is the first pie I ever made because my dad...
This is my job, to work on the phone line. I'm glad you are
My dad
here
likes
to help me
blueberries,
trim these
and so I made him a blueberry pie for his birthday when he turned 50. So the very first pie that I made was a blueberry pie,
not to use too much pressure when
and
rolling
I
out
carved
breakfast.
the number 50 into the top crust.
When my husband drinks excessively, I make
And that
it
was
to
the
my
first
house.
pie I ever did.
Stay and we still love each other very much. Stories are about to come on.
I don't know what I just picked up. What was that gold thing I got?
I am making a pie.
I like to
This
trim
rolling
hedges.
pin is a tool I use to make pies. I am glad you are here to help me trim these hedges.
We had I probably used like
Is there anyone on the line?
the Better Homes and Gardens cookbook for mine.
I am fixing the telephone lines.
All right, I still haven't found a telephone. Can I run on the
I can
backs
find
of
telephone
the...
poles. Is there anyone on the line? I am fixing the telephone lines.
What was the gold statue I got? Also, what is the feather for? Wait, oh, how do I get to the moor? There's an arrow. Oh, never mind.
I
This
like
is
to
my
trim
job,
hedges.
to work on the phone lines.
I have a recipe for a tart cherry pie that we tried multiple times during lockdown, and it's excellent. I love the tart cherry pie. It's also one of the easiest pies
Hello, foot worker.
as far as
Welcome to the
making
road
it
crew.
that I have a recipe for. Like, it is one of the easiest pies to make. The tart cherry, I think, is just probably my favorite one as far as making it, eating it, overall, all around. And the tart cherry, the pie recipe for that is from the Waitress the Musical pie recipe book. Try opening garage doors. I have not tried garage doors. I do like meat pies. I have not done too many of them lately. I would love to make, oh, I tried doing this and it didn't do anything. There are white strawberries with red seeds, and I want to try using them for a pie. But first I have to find them. They apparently taste like pineapple.
The road is out, and we are working on it.
Garages don't seem to be a thing. They appear to be purely decorative.
I am on the road crew. This is my
Hello,
stop
fellow
sign.
road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Somewhere, someone has a telephone. So during lockdown, I learned to make my own crust. I made, I learned to make like chocolate mousses for pies, and I learned how to do some of the harder techniques and things. Oh dear, unlurk. Yay! But like custards and things, I got pretty good at custards. And I learned how to make omelets. Like classic French style omelets.
Can you hear me? I can listen to any phone conversation that I want. I do not because of my sense of professional.
Seems like I haven't been in here, but I feel like I had. Oh no, more work. I mean, I have work again tomorrow too. In fact, I get to continue working on what I was working on at the end of the day because it was taking 5 times longer than I budgeted for it. Which was really frustrating. I don't know what that gold statue was that I got. What was that gold statue that I picked up? I've only got one of the bags. I'm even missing a tag for one of the bags. Go to the graveyard and search the milkman's grave. But getting into the graveyard without being arrested will be challenging. Oh, is the level up? Car trunks give me things I need, but there are no cars in the garages.
I need to prevent blockages, and this device is one of my tools.
I see the graveyard. I guess I can walk over there. Maybe there's something I can do, but I'm gonna get like booted.
I wish my loved one was not dead, but alive.
I wish my loved one was not dead, but alive. There's a section that I will not be booted from. Clearing up some emotional baggage at the graveyard. This game it's not the same, but in many ways is indeed similar to American McGee's Alice. Boyd fired again. Boyd Cooper. Security guard. So, office badge. Security guard. He's been canned from the security job. Apparently he was a guard at a place called Hernando's. Was it perhaps Hernando's Hideaway? Wait, did I miss part of that because of a thing? Oh, wait. Play dead, get buried in graveyard, problem solved. Or play undead. Yes. Okay. I totally missed like all of that. Oh no! He's throwing Molotov milkshakes at Hernando's. And is sent to a mental institution. I say they're Molotov milkshakes because clearly this is the milkman. And he has the basket with the milk bottles in it, but then they're lit on fire. And so they're Molotov milkshakes instead of Molotov cocktails. And also because I've decreed it to be so. You need to talk about coping strategies, my guy, but not like that. Oh, now I want a milkshake. What I took from that was I want milkshake. His milkshakes bring all the firemen to the yard, and I'm like, they're better than yours. So, Abyssal, I don't know if you will have a cultural reference for this, but does anybody remember so out on the East Coast, they were Hardee's commercials. On the West Coast, they probably would have been Carl's Jr. commercials. With the song, the My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard song, that had a cow on screen and a kind of scrawny, nerdy guy. I remember those, and they were weird, and they were weird partly because they were oddly sexual, but there was nothing about them that should have been sexual, and so it was just really bizarre. But they were at the same time really good commercials. You don't have Carl's. I'm not surprised. I mean, we don't have Carl's here either. They're called Hardee's on this side of the country. And occasionally I do like something from there, but primarily the things that I liked from Hardee's were things that were from Roy Rogers when Hardee's took over Roy Rogers. But now they're apparently separate again, and there are actual like independent Roy Rogerses again. And if you've never heard of Roy Rogers was also, it's another fast food place. So like Carl's and Carl's Jr. And Hardee's are all the same, and they are all like a burger, fast food hamburger place. Roy Rogers, on the other hand, is not a hamburger place, except that it is, like, they have hamburgers, but they also had fried chicken. So they had hamburgers and fried chicken, instead of hamburgers or fried chicken. Yeah, it absolutely worked. It was a good ad campaign, but it was one that didn't offend me. There was a Quiznos ad campaign that I actually wrote to them via their website to tell them how awful the ad campaign was and how I would never eat at a Quiznos again. That was the one where they used what appeared to be like dead mice to advertise sub sandwiches.
I wish my loved one had remembered the beneficiary of his 401k.
Yeah, I figured you didn't have like the same fast food options. You've got the major international ones. I just didn't know if Carl's was international or
I
not.
see that you are grieving. I will give you your space.
I found the flowers. KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, random fish and chips shops. Oh, I wish we had random fish and chip shops.
Flowers because I am sad. I do not know whether to remarry.
We have Domino's. I've recently started having Domino's. I had not really had Domino's in a long time, but since we no longer have Pizza Hut, I've been having Domino's when I want to just order pizza.
I do not know whether to remarry or to remain loyal to my loved one.
I should look at them. Okay, so why are all the spies imagining themselves as women? And oh my god, I did not mean to do that.
I am a grieving
Beneficiary
widow.
of his 401k plan.
The Quiznos Sponge Monkeys, yeah! And they were so offensive that I literally told them I would never eat at Quiznos again.
Man,
I am
hope
sad.
no one notices all this fire.
No one notices all this
I
fire.
wish my loved one was not dead, but alive. I am alone now, and
Yeah, I hated those Quiznos commercials. And I used to eat at Quiznos all the time when they started airing them, and I was like, no, I just, I can't think about those things
I am sad.
and food at the same time.
I may
Fish and chips sounds so good. Oh gosh, Abyssal. I understand.
I wish my loved one.
I've had to go beyond, but
What were you doing in the cemetery? Are you a grieving widow? Where are your flowers? What did you find in the mausoleum? Who is the milkman?
That book you found was dynamite. Blows the whole thing wide open.
It does?
Yes, I knew it. I was completely wrong about everything, but now
he's speaking in complete sentences
that book
now.
came from the book depository. They must want to make us think that's where they want us to go, because they think we'll think we know they know we know, so we won't go.
So I shouldn't go to the book depository?
Of course you're going to the book depository. Take the sewers. Watch out for watchers and radioactives and perpetrators. Some of those sewer workers are involved, I think. You'll need one of these.
Now we're talking.
It's fake. It will help you fit in around the other assassins.
Are we assassinating President Kennedy?
Beware the cows. Not all milk is enriched.
Can we get the content warnings again, please? So Harvey Lee Oswald, the man who assassinated John F. Kennedy, shot from the windows of the Texas State Book Depository. So the fact that they're giving us a long gun and we're going to a book depository just was kind of like, what? Back then, the book depository, essentially it was where they kept the school books between school years. I mean, Sondheim wrote an entire musical about it called Assassins, which is actually a really good musical. And it's not entirely about that, but that is like the whole like end of the musical. So it was just the combination of those elements, and I was like, why? Why are we combining these elements in a video game? Also, I think we're still inside this person's brain.
This is my stop sign.
So that makes more sense since we're still inside his brain, and he is a conspiracy theorist. And that is something that there is a lot of conspiracy theory around. Also, I was curious. Sondheim wrote a musical about that. It's probably not a short list. Well, clearly, if we did it, then it wasn't Oswald. I was somewhat surprised that we were done because we still hadn't climbed this telephone pole.
I am fixing the telephone lines.
The question is, are we going to get there and there's going to be like a bunch of different people walking around with rifles? Is it just another disguise item, or also where? Hello, garage.
This hat box needs a
I
hat
still
box
don't have the right tag for that one. I've been in there.
It is a good day for watering plants.
It is a good day for watering plants.
It is a good day for watering plants.
It is a good day to die. Oh, that's the depository.
Plants to water them.
And it said that we need the gun here.
I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Sorry, the name of the musical is Assassins, so hello? This has to be the right place, right? You're singing it now? Yeah. And why would you not be? My problem is it's not in my head at the moment. The musical that is playing through my head at the moment is Dracula. And so I can't, every time I try to think of lyrics and music for Assassins, all that comes out is, and no one in London knows who she is, where she goes, or what she is. They wish they could catch her. I've lost part of that too. This fiend of the night, the lady in white. Anyway, tune and some lyrics missing a few words to the song The Lady in White from the musical Dracula. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe...
I don't want to mail that. I don't want to mail anything in this creepy mailbox. I don't want to mail that. I don't want to mail anything in this creepy mailbox.
What creepy mailbox?
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are going to make fun of me.
On fire. I am uncomfortable.
This'll work for sure.
Initiating countermeasures.
Rats.
Hey.
Stop. This is a restricted area. Stop. This is a restricted area. Stop. This is a restricted area.
I don't understand. What am I supposed to bring you?
Stop. This is a restricted area. Initiating arrest sequence.
I hope somebody besides me got that and will remember it, because I'm gonna try, but I don't know.
I don't want to mail. I could use that. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake.
How do I
I'm worried the other
interact with it?
It's fake. It's fake. I could use that, but I should probably just use my fingers.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
I don't know how to interact with it.
It's fake.
Painting pirate! Hello! Amazing!
Assassins are gonna make fun.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. Hello, Painting Pirate. How was your stream? It's great to see you. We're playing more of the Final Fantasy game that you were playing last week when we rated you. That was last week, wasn't it? I think it was. Anyway, we have rated Painting Pirate before, but if you're not already following, you should definitely drop a follow over to Painting Pirate. Occasional gameplay, occasional actual like mini painting and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, you should definitely drop a follow. Painting Pirate is an amazing streamer who is chill and has a wonderful, wonderful community. I'm trying to remember the rest of this number. 98. Somebody had it in chat for me. 67. There we go. Unleash the Grade Hounds. Oh my god, it's a paint raid. I love it. 9867. I think I got it right. Oh, the security guard went away, which is good, I suppose. And now chat is paused because I did that. Wrapping up early tonight, and yeah. No, it's wonderful. I hope that I hope you had a good stream, and I welcome everybody in. I hope that you enjoy your time here. I am Rogan27, and this is the Rogues Gallery, and I stream 4 nights a week. I stream on Mondays, and we do, I should probably do this on this screen. We do whatever this wheel tells us to do on Mondays. The last time that we spun it, it said we were going to play Psychonauts, and so we've been playing Psychonauts since the beginning of Psychonauts, and we will play it through to the end. And then after that, we'll play one storyline in Star Trek Online, and then we'll spin the wheel again and see what we play. So that's Mondays. Wednesdays, I share things from the archives at Virginia Tech, live on air, and this week we're looking at some test pilot records from World War II era. Saturdays, I'm playing the Ultima series. We're currently in Ultima 6. And Sundays, I'm playing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It is my first time ever playing Mass Effect. We're currently in Mass Effect 3, and I'm just trying to get the game to let me romance Kaidan. Please! Anyway, so that's what this channel is. Oh, hello, Sahanrar! It's good to see you. Yeah, okay, update. Updating the wheel is a little bit more complicated. I'm gonna have to wait and do that off of stream. But yeah, the stuff on the wheel here, Psychonauts will go away. And tonight, viewers added Void Crisis and Psychonauts 2 to the wheel. And Sahanrar and Gentle Beast, thank you both for the follows. Yes, this channel is a bit of chaos, which we like. Okay. Mondays are my shorter stream, which is, of course, why it is the night, or it is the stream that I have the most content lined up for. I shouldn't say that, because we're in Ultima 6, and there are at least, like, 10 more games after that. So I suppose technically we have plenty of games lined up there. But I always feel like I'm never going to get through everything on Mondays.
I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of
But it's fun. I enjoy just having something random tell me what I'm supposed to play. So. Okay, now they've done this to me. Is that a freaking... Is that a bomb? The ongoing soap opera that is Mass Effect. It looks like a bomb, doesn't it? I probably don't want to shoot it.
I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
I like that by using clairvoyance on the camera, I can see where I am. Definitely bomb-ish. The wooing of Kaidan. That looks like a coffin. Wait, now I'm turned around. I don't know where I am. Okay. It's doing that shift of position thing. Doesn't this look kind of like a coffin? Are there vampires in this guy's mind? Oh yeah, Psychonauts has lots of content warnings. But we are currently inside the mind of a person who is apparently a conspiracy theorist of some sort. And we need him to help us get through a gate back in the real world, and so we put a door on the back of his neck that let us go inside of his mind. Because we're trying to save one of the other summer campers from having her brain removed by somebody who's doing lobotomies against people's will. I think that is sort of the summary of what's happening. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? What? 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 Random boss fight. I'm not prepared for random boss fight. Give me different abilities for this. What is going on? It doesn't know who I am. Oh, they did just give me a shotgun or a rifle. Will it work?
Other assassins are gonna make
The rifle does nothing. What is going on? Why? Where did this boss fight come from? This is American Wiki's Alice now? Yes. That was... Unexpected boss fight was not what I thought was gonna happen today. It's not a very difficult boss. Well, I said, and then suddenly there's... What?
Watch it.
Those hurt. I don't... Unexpected boss fight in the baggage area. Unexpected boss fight is your D&D single. You know, Unexpected boss fight would be a great band name. What are they? And I'm so dead. I don't think I have any candy right now either, because I haven't been back to camp where I can buy candy. What am I supposed to do?
You gotta feed them some of their own medicine. Avoid their grab attacks and try to hurt them to the point that they split open.
Yes.
And then grab any chunks of their victims that you can find. Use TK to throw them into the gaping hole, and that should choke up its system.
Gotcha. Telekinesis. Where we are. Unexpected boss fight. Ah! I'm running out of shooting power though. I wish I had saved. Well, I believe that is a death. Death by unexpected boss fight. That said, do I have the plunger still? I do.
Look in the sewers.
Whoa. I'm gonna save. Unexpected boss fight is arriving soon with their single Stream Ends in 15. That was what, honestly, that was the only thing that I was really concerned about with the unexpected boss fight is like, I need a save point because if I don't successfully complete unexpected boss fight before we have to raid over to Q times for Ember Squad, I was concerned. I had a concern. That's all. Otherwise, unexpected boss fight is fun. Ah! Don't! No arms. Don't throw arms at me. That actually makes sense as a sentence. Don't throw arms at me. For like, don't, stop fighting. Stop fighting! Don't throw arms at me! I'm supposed to pick up... How? Oh, telekinesis! Gosh darn it, I'm silly. Throw it in! Ah! Ugh.
Feed them some of their own medicine.
No, I got you! I figured it out! I just did poorly at it!
Split open. Grab any chunks of their victims that you can find. Use TK to throw them into the gaping hole, and that should
I just don't know. This is totally random. It's utter chaos. I'm generally not opposed to utter chaos. Oi, oi. Gimme, gimme, gimme. He did not seem to be fully defeated. And yet, we have successfully exited the unexpected boss fight. I don't know what's going on. But we're in an Escher-esque landscape of confusion anyway, so I suppose it's fine. Was he fully deflated? I don't actually think so. We have not succeeded in fully deflowering. He still has flowers. All right, plunger people.
I look in the sewers.
Why do we need
Hello, sewer worker. I met
sewers?
you at the union meeting.
Oh,
They got Freddy. Poor
oh
Freddy.
gosh.
He was such a good secret agent. I mean, assassin. Who
And
was shooting at us?
we have now arrived at the location of the book depository where people are running around with rifles because
Sometimes I work for the government.
that's a thing in this game.
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
I am found on rooftops, in clock towers, and book depositories. Adjustments need to be made when flying in the wind.
This
I
is
do not kill out of passion, but for money.
this part has definitely not aged well. Considering white guy with long gun.
I am fixing the telephone lines.
And
Watch out, fellow
it
assassin.
is
There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower. Watch out, fellow
very
assassin.
definitely
There seems to be someone
referencing Lee
shooting at us
Harvey
from that
Oswald
tower.
and the Kennedy assassination. Yeah, I don't really see how it was good in its own time either.
It's fake.
Sometimes I work
I'm
for the
worried the
government.
other assassins are gonna make
Watch out,
fun of
fellow
me.
assassin.
He can shoot me through trees? I don't. What am I doing wrong? That's like 2 more deaths.
I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun
Do
of me.
not kill out of passion, but for money. My motivations are assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
Ah! I literally honestly have no idea how I'm supposed to tackle this.
My gun is clean. Stop. This is a restricted area.
They'll let me in if I'm holding the rifle,
It's fake.
but
I'm worried the other assassins.
then
are gonna
I
make
get
fun
shot by whoever's up there.
This is my gun.
How do I not get shot?
I'd like to.
Shield!
Watch out, fellow assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
And then I look down and Shadows of Life has given the answer in chat. Yeah, I was like, how do I not get shot? And I was like, oh yeah, I have a shield.
Kill out of passion, but for money.
It's a relatively new ability. All right, let's put this gun down. Let's check behind the building. Hello, emotional baggage. You're so much happier now. Yeah, this game has issues. I'm not going to claim this game doesn't have issues. And yes, I do see that Q Times just went live. So it'll be very shortly that we will be popping over there for the latest episode of Ember Squad from the Streampunks. If you're unfamiliar, the Streampunks are some amazing role-playing game streamers. Very well known for having done some Star Trek content. Recently did some Changeling the Dreaming, has done like Aliens and other properties. And currently they're playing Star Wars Age of Rebellion game called Ember Squad. The GM for the group presently for this game is Eric Campbell, and he's honestly GM'd a lot of their games. Players include, let's see, for this game, players include Gina DeVivo, Sam DeLev, Lisa Pearl, Anita Weeb, and Noir Enigma. And tonight they have special guest Vanna.
Freeze! Don't come any closer.
And I'm hoping that I caught them all.
The milkman.
I think I got everybody.
Okay, let's all just settle down and talk.
Ah!
Where is the milkman? Who is the milkman? What is the mission of the milkman?
Come closer. And I'll tell you.
Is that a bomb?
Glad I never bought any of those. The view from up here.
What is this game?
I still can't see I need a way to get even higher.
They're helicopters.
Super high. As if I were flying.
As if
I know.
the helicopters?
Maybe I could find some stilts.
The literal helicopters. What? Just seriously, what is this game? Why did they ever think these choices were acceptable? Like, this game is not Assassins by Stephen Sondheim. Where's the rest of the phone?
Stop, helicopter. Land and let me in. I want to see the view from up there, please.
We will do that next week, I think. But there's part of the phone. Where's the rest of the phone? Where's the phone receiver so that I can get onto the telephone lines? Rarg. Oh, clairvoyance on the helicopter. Hey, hey.
Helicopter pilot. I like to fly helicopters.
Well, we definitely need the helmet.
We are looking for the milkman.
This game is so
Don't know where
weird.
he is. Helicopters can go up and down.
Man, these guys are dumb. Hey, wait. What's that? I'll bet that's him.
It does indeed appear to be the milkman.
Helicopters move sideways too, but not as fast as planes.
He's on that remote island over there. What the heck is that sound?
Telephone receiver!
Hello?
Who is the milkman?
Boy,
No,
is this you?
Tony, it's
You're
fine.
the milkman.
This game, the gameplay has been great.
Who is this?
They just had some
From now on,
choices.
your name isn't Boyd. It's Royd, because you're such a big pain in my butt.
If you see a lady tossing you cookies, run away.
Well, we can now ride the telephone lines, but that will be something for next week because Q Times is live and they will be starting Ember Squad shortly, so I should probably actually get the raid going. But let me just pop over to the credits so that we can. This is backwards. My window's backwards on the wrong screens. I have thank yous to do today. So yeah, thank you so much. Tonight was amazing. So thank you, Xanderific, for the raid a couple hours ago. Thank you, Caden, for raiding a couple of hours ago. Sneaky Man Tim, thank you for the follow. Elixir, thank you for the 100 bits. Painting Pirate, thank you for the raid about 20 minutes ago. And thank you, Sahanrar and Gentle Beasts, for the follows. It has been a wonderful time streaming tonight, despite some of the content of the game itself, which certainly has problems, but we have a fun time. I hope that I see you all again soon for one of my upcoming streams. I'm going to go ahead and actually start the raid going here, but yes, thank you to my mods. Thank you, Lord Portico and Elixir, for your work as my mods. Thank you, Was Not Worth It, for being a subscriber over on Coffee. And if you want to drop the raid call, you can copy and paste this one if you have my emotes. It is #RogueRaid, and that is the Thrown Dagger emote. But if you don't have those, you can do #RogueRaid and just whatever hello you got. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you so much for the amazing raids and the follows and the bits and all the things. We'll be back next Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern for some more Psychonauts. The next time I'm live is Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern for the archive stream, where we're looking at some archival papers from a test pilot who test piloted some World War II aircraft, as well as many other things. There are some really good papers. So I hope that I will see you again soon for an upcoming stream. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.